We are humble today. Our days are better when we put God at the center and do our best to understand what His will is for us. Humility is being right-sized. We recognize and accept our limitations and imperfections. We have a genuine willingness to learn from others and an acknowledgement that we are not infallible. Humility allows us to maintain a balanced perspective on our achievements and contributions, fostering an environment of respect and continuous personal growth. We're going to start with the Serenity Prayer, and then we'll go into the daily reflections. If you or someone you know are questioning yourselves about whether or not you're an alcoholic or whether they are an alcoholic or drug addict, reach out. We can help you. You don't have to do it alone. God, grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. Grant me patience with the struggles that take time, and appreciation for all that I have, tolerance of those with different struggles, and the strength to get up and try again, one day at a time. The Heart of True Sobriety, July 2nd. We find that no one need have difficulty with the spirituality of the program. Willingness, honesty, and open-mindedness are the essentials of recovery, but these are indispensable. Alcoholics Anonymous, page 568. Am I honest enough to accept myself as I am and let this be the me that I let others see? Do I have the willingness to go to any length, to do whatever is necessary to stay sober? Do I have the open-mindedness to hear what I have to hear, to think what I have to think, and to feel what I have to feel? If my answers to these questions is yes, I know enough about the spirituality of the program to stay sober. As I continue to work the 12 steps, I move on to the Heart of True Sobriety. Serenity with myself, with others, and with God as I understand Him. He finally realizes that he has undergone a profound alteration in his reaction to life, that such a change could hardly have been brought about by himself alone. What often takes place in a few months could hardly be accomplished by years of self-discipline. With few exceptions, our members find that they have tapped an unsuspected inner resource, which they presently identify with their own conception of a power greater than themselves. Most of us think this awareness of a power greater than ourselves is the essence of spiritual experience. Our more religious members call it God consciousness. Most emphatically, we wish to say that any alcoholic capable of honestly facing his problems in the light of our experience can recover, provided he does not close his mind to all spiritual principles. We can only be defeated by an attitude of intolerance or belligerent denial. Honesty, open-mindedness, and willingness are on the back of our anniversary medallions for a reason. By the time we are celebrating years in the program, we have grown from animals to spiritual beings. Our new way of living on the basis of our will being aligned with our higher power's will requires a level of faith that we only had for the effect produced by alcohol. We did in fact have the capacity for faith the whole time. Unfortunately, we put that belief in a false idol. We forgive ourselves for it because we were ignorant. We did not know what we did not know. We could not see what we could not see. Now our eyes have been opened, and we embrace our new life with enthusiasm because we can feel the purity of our higher power in our lives and souls. One of the harder parts was being willing to go to any lengths to get what our forefathers in the program got, because our faith was new, and we still had our fear of the unknown. And we lived our lives on self-centered fear, which had been comfortable for us. It was our way of life. We had to relearn. We now know we seek spiritual progress, not spiritual perfection, which allows us to take it slow. Our progression is not a straight line. Often we take step forward, only to stumble back a half a step. We are happy to report our forward progress continues, so long as we keep our higher power in the driver's seat. The Heart of True Sobriety, July 2nd. We find that no one need have difficulty with the spirituality of the program. Willingness, honesty, and open-mindedness are the essentials of recovery, but these are indispensable. Alcoholics Anonymous, page 568. Am I honest enough to accept myself as I am and let this be the me that I let others see? Do I have the willingness to go to any length, to do whatever is necessary to stay sober? Do I have the open-mindedness to hear what I have to hear, to think what I have to think, and to feel what I have to feel? If my answers to these questions is yes, I know enough about the spirituality of the program to stay sober. As I continue to work the 12 steps, I move on to the heart of true sobriety. Serenity with myself, with others, and with God as I understand Him. Please subscribe for more videos. Thank you for watching.